Hey guys. All right, question. Do you ever have those days when you just like hear yourself talking and you're like, "Oh my God, I'm so annoying." I'm having one of those days. I have made 5 videos in the past 30 minutes and I keep watching them back and I'm just like, "Oh my God, stop talking." So, last try. Honestly, I really want to do this video today because my hair looks fabulous and you can't even see it. So, pointless. I've tried tag videos, I tried ranting, which eventually I will have my friend zone rant up on YouTube. So for this one, I'm just going to keep it simple, do it nice, and I'm going to do my special people. And I just want to mention a couple people who are extremely important in my life, changed it completely, and hopefully you guys like it. So here it goes. Okay, so person number one, of course, is going to be my beautiful husband. And okay, let me go back a little bit. The reason I wanted to do this video was because there's a viral video going around right now about how showing your gratitude to the people who matter to you raises your happiness level, like to the extreme. And I really like that idea, and I think it's really true. So I kind of just wanted this video to tell you guys about the people who have changed my life. So back to my husband, my beautiful, beautiful husband, who I love very, very much. We had a very strange start to our relationship. We met at 14 when I was dating his best friend, actually. And after I got to know him, I just realized that this guy's special. You know what I mean? Like, he has this way with people, and anyone who's met him knows it. He is incandescent. I guess that's the best way I can say it. It's impossible not to be smiling around him, and he makes me so happy. Like, can't even talk about it without getting all giddy. But yeah, so we had a strange start because we did meet so young, and we always talk about how we grew up together. And that's kind of dangerous territory for relationships. It can either ruin it or it can make them better. We were lucky enough that it made ours better because we grew into each other. We grew into ourselves. And once we found out who we were, we just work so well together. We just are so compatible in a way that people don't understand because we're very different. But he, I almost said he completes me, but I'll avoid that. But he knows how to bring out all the good things about me, if that makes sense. Like he like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. He makes my flaws look less flawed, and he makes my attributes look like he puts a spotlight on them. He brings out the absolute best of me, and I think that's such a special quality, and it makes me happy. Like, oh, it's insane. Like, I've never been this happy in my life, and it's all because of him. He's changed my world totally. He showed me love, which honestly, it's all you need in life to be happy is to love and to be loved. That's it. And he does it. He does it every day. He reminds me how lucky I am, and he, he's my light. I say that all the time, but I love him so much. So that's my husband. That's you. I hope you're watching this. I love you, baby. And on to the next. I'm gonna go to my parents, my mom and my dad, who we had a rocky relationship through my teenage years, and that was my fault completely. I feel like everybody goes through that kind of distancing yourself from your parents. And I did it, and I did it hard, and I made my parents' life a living hell during this time, and I can't apologize to them enough, and for the rest of my life I'll never be able to repay them for how much good they've done to my life. So I love them dearly. My mom is so beautiful. She has like a beautiful soul. You know what I mean? Not just that I don't want to sound cheesy, but she's hilarious. My mom gets like underappreciated for how funny she is, but she just cracks me up endlessly, and she's really kind-hearted. Like I, okay, this is gonna sound conceited, but I love myself. You know what I mean? I love my moral standings. I love that I'm open-minded, and all of that is because of my mom, because of how she raised me. She doesn't judge people. She gives the benefit of the doubt to everyone she meets. She's just an amazing woman, like so amazing. And when people say I look like her, I just get so overwhelmingly happy because she is hands down the most beautiful person I've ever met in my life. So I love you, mom. And then to my dad, just I'm a daddy's girl. I don't even know how to say it any better than that, but my dad and I were the different ones from my family because we were the quiet ones, the soft spoken ones, and I think we just formed a really tight bond with that, you know, because he just I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, but one of my favorite memories is we were driving, I think I don't know, to a doctor's appointment or something, and shoot, Superstar. Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah, Superstar, I think. Oh gosh, what is it called? Okay, I think it's Superstar by Bad Company came on, and he just like started like blaring singing, like just on the top of his lungs. And my dad's so quiet, like I just had never expected that, and it's my favorite memory of him. And we just get each other. So, Dad, I love you so much. I promise I'll clean my room eventually. So, to my siblings, I have three siblings, and I'm actually super close to my siblings. I'm very lucky to have them in my life because a lot of people don't get along with them, but I do. I was lucky. They're all my closest friends, and I love them so much. I'll start off with Josh. He's my oldest brother and the oldest of us four, and I I don't really know how to explain Josh. The reason I look up to him so much is because he has such a beautiful life. I think he just has the perfect life to me. It's simple, but it's so happy. It's filled with beautiful things. And if my life can be half of what his is right now, I will be blessed. Like he has a beautiful wife who he loves very much, and our whole family loves her as well. And he just had his first daughter, who I'm in love with. Her name's Little Adeline, and she's gorgeous and beautiful. And they're just happy people, and I think that's such a good thing. It's just I look up to them immensely. My brother and I are often told that we're the ones who look alike, and we had similar high school experiences, and although we've never gotten like super duper close, we have a bond, I think, just with our similarities, I want to say. But I love him so much. I can't wait to see him in December and see little Miss Adeline again and just be there to celebrate their life with them. So that's my brother. And then on to the next, there's Megan. Megan is the middle child, well, one of the middle children, my oldest sister. And her and I have really grown close over the last year. And a lot of that has to do with overcoming a lot of our, crosses to bear, a lot of our problems in the past. And I think this is going to sound strange, but I think she'll understand it. A lot of the stuff we've had to deal with, I'm really thankful for because it brought us closer together. We had a really strained childhood because of all this stuff going on, and we just didn't understand each other, and we never tried to understand each other. But we've gotten past that, and I'm so thankful for that, like beyond thankful for it. So I love her very much, and yeah. So next, Allie. She's my closest in age. A lot of you, if you're watching this from Facebook, you know who Allie is. We went to the same high school. I have a lot of her friends on here. And you'll also know that we are nothing alike. We are polar opposites. Allie is my best friend. She is my number one, my person, if you will. Like, I will trust her with my life, hands down. She's the person I hate the most sometimes, and then I love the most sometimes. And that a lot of it comes from I I guess I was a really shy kid. I mean, I've always been kind of shy, and Allie's not. Allie's like effervescent. She's just this glowing light that fills up every room, and I clung to it. Like I loved it. Like it was just we always talk about at family gatherings, right? Someone will say something, and then because I'm shy, okay, so under my breath, I'll say something that's actually really hilarious. And then Allie will hear it, and then she'll say it out loud, and then everybody starts laughing. And I'm just like, damn you, like I should have said it louder, but I love my sister. She's my best friend. Like I said, she's going to be my maid of honor at my wedding, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. And I just, I love her so much. I love my family. So, on to my friends. My friends. I'm going to talk about two in particular today. I know all the people on here that I love you. I really do. But these people have just changed my life. I need to have special mention for them. First one is going to be Miss Brittany, and she has been my friend since 5th grade. We have nothing in common, and we still just manage to work really well together. I don't even know how to explain Brittany. She's the most mature and level headed person I've ever met in my life. She is just like, she was made an adult, if that makes sense. She is beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous, and she is mature, and she's kind-hearted to everyone she meets. And a lot of people don't give her the time of day because she's a listener, if that makes sense. She's a nurturer. She lets other people glow when eventually she needs to be the one who glows, if that makes sense. And I love her dearly. I've caused a lot of problems with her just because I am nothing like her. I am not mature or level-headed in any way, shape, or form. So to that, I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm very sorry, but you stuck with me, and I'm so grateful that, and I love you very, very much. Okay, next, uh, baby girl. That's Miss Olivia, and this one's gonna be a little bit of a rant because Olivia has a very special place in my heart, and I'm getting all self-conscious because I'm like, people are actually gonna watch this, but um, Miss Olivia and I had a very strange start to our friendship. If I'm right, I think it was like we actually started getting close because we were friends with a friend, if that makes sense. So, and it kind of just, I don't even know how it happened. Like, it just kind of developed from there where we have this really close relationship. And I think, okay, so freshman year, let me play out the scene right now. It was freshman year health class, and I went up to her, and she had this like pink hair, like she looked like a rocker girl, and I was like, I need to know this girl, I guess. I went up to her and I was like, you should join roller derby. I I don't even know why. I don't know why. Like I've said a million times, I'm super shy. I don't go up to other people, but I felt the need that day. I must have been in a good mood or something to go up to her and talk to her. And I am so glad I did because if I hadn't, my life would be totally different. Like Olivia, in many ways, has saved my life, especially through high school. It's like some of those simple moments, that you don't really appreciate until you don't have them anymore. My greatest memories in life are with Olivia when one of us would text each other and be like, I'm having a shitty day, let's go drive. And one of us would pick each other up and we would drive around the whole town just driving for hours, smoking cigarettes and listening to amazing music. And it sounds like so simple, like something that's just not that big of a deal, but it really changed my life. Like she's just such an amazing person. Like I I love her so much. I love her very, very much, and she matches my crazy really well, and she's kind of my safe haven because she's the one who always keeps me out of trouble, or when I'm in trouble gets me out of it. So I love her. I love her very much. So I'm gonna end it there, guys. I wanted to say to everyone as an overview, you are all my heroes. You're my favorite people in the whole entire world, and I'm blessed to have you all in my life. Can't wait to see you all in December. So I'll see you then. Bye, guys.